One of the most powerful items in Minecraft combat are tipped arrows. So today, that's what I'm going to be getting on with. It means resummoning the dragon and then getting the dragon's breath. Should all be very useful, so welcome back to Friend or Foe. And of course, in order to summon an Ender Dragon, I'm going to need End Crystals. And for those, I need Ghast Tears. I'm also very wary going through any portal, but I do have my Chorus Fruit just in case a trap has been set here. Nope, we're completely safe. So, we need Ghast Tears. And around here is probably not the best place, but I do know a good place to find them. I also don't like the fact that I have no fire resistance in my inventory. Have to be careful if I get into a sticky situation and fall in lava. And I've got no ender chests. Alright, I definitely need to get some obsidian. Okay, I'm starting to build a bit of a list of things I need to do. But ghasts are, of course, still top of that list and can be found in this biome here. And also, I'm not just getting tipped arrows so that my bow is more powerful. No, because if instead you use tipped arrows with a different weapon and not a bow, you can bypass someone's shield, making this move completely useless and thus make it almost impossible for someone to survive. Aha! Mission to find a ghast has been successful, and already I've managed to get 2 tiers. There's another one up here, but before I take it out, if you would like to play as me, yes, SB737, I'm gonna take my armor off for this. SB737 in this skin. Don't get hit, SB. This is just risky for absolutely no reason. But yes, I've released an SB737 skin pack on the Bedrock Marketplace where you can play as me in loads and loads of different outfits. There's my original skin, which is this one right here, as well as 13 other variants, such as a ninja, a chev, a farmer, and loads more. The link is in the description, and I am now going to attempt to take this out wearing this skin. You know, I should put one of the new skins on, actually. Alright, first we defeat this guy with absolutely no armor. Job done. Although I only got 1 ghast tear. And there's ghast at either side. You know what? Until I get the ghast tear, I'm not taking the armor off. You know, make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, mission accomplished. There's the final tier. And now I can change my skin. And I am now, ladies and gentlemen, a ninja, and you can be one too by downloading the skin pack on the Bedrock Marketplace store. Anyway, you know what? Let's put this armor on. I've got about 17 ghast shooting at me, which is not the greatest situation to be in. And I'm also kind of lost. I feel like down here is the way back, but I can't quite remember. Aha, yes, here is the tunnel. And I also managed to get the blaze rods from the fortress, which means I can make 4 eyes, leaving glass. Glass is all I need to get. I probably have a lot of sand around my house, so that's going to be the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Since from what I can remember, I used all my other glass to make bottles for the other potions, so yeah, I have none left, really. I used it all up. Also, it looks like we've got another blaze. Now, if the bow is in my offhand and I shoot it, I'll still get the looting effect because the sword is in my main one. Although, is it just, yeah, just wait in the lava, never mind. Free food, on the other hand, can't be turned down. Another magma cube. That's quite useful because fire resistance, as I said, is something I've not got with me. And I should have it with me. Not if that's fallen in the void. Guys, just come and stand over here. All right, let me just hit you this way then. How about that? Why are you not moving, guys? Well, at least they've got a little bit of magma cream from, what do we get? We got 3. It's better than none. And that's technically 9 fire resistance pots, so it's kind of useful. I think this is the way out. If I go up here, the bridge, yeah, the bridge is over there. So, well, okay, this was not quite the right way. Let me just go back up. Yes, instead, I need to go this way. I tell you what, I'm not used to having a ninja hand. Maybe it'll make me better at Minecraft. Who knows? Anyway, we are going to continue along here, then carefully drop down and head back through here. As for sand, if I'm going to put this like that, I'm just kind of annoyed that every time you right-click or eat, you accidentally shoot an arrow. It just gets a little bit annoying. Yeah, we've got a bit of sand here, so we can grab 2 pieces. I should go to a desert or something. I kind of hate removing and ruining the area around my base. Maybe I'll just move my base. That'd be better. But look at that. I can remove loads and loads of sand down there. How about we go over this way, get to the river, and then we can get all the sand we need. We can get the glass. And the thing is, I don't mind having extra glass because it's good. What? Wait, there's a lava lake here all this time? I had no idea. That's actually very useful because I have no ender chests. So it's a slight change of plan. We're going to do this. Then let's... Okay, wait, go away with that water. Then we're going to do something like this and just mine it up. Place the water. And I'm going to get enough obsidian to get at least 2 or 3 ender chests. Because I just need that. Getting all the obsidian is actually pretty quick with this pickaxe. I think once I've mined this... I've already got 24, which is enough for 3 ender chests. I think I'm going to get 8 more. Then I can get 4 ender chests. A good amount. I shouldn't lose them after that because I just keep putting them down in places and being like, well, I should probably make some more. And I could probably mine up a load of obsidian in the end since there's those massive obsidian pillars. That would be better than just using up the precious lava around my base, wouldn't it? So I'll turn them into 4 ender chests. Yes. Oh, I forgot to get the sand after all that. Okay, we got any sand up here by any chance? Well, we've got 1 piece of sand. It's better than nothing. Have we got any glass up here? Oh, man, we're going to have to go back, aren't we? I always end up forgetting something. Also didn't realize I had 29 magma cream. So those extra 3 weren't too important, but, you know, they were kind of helpful. helpful. And there's sand down there. I think that's the direction I'll go to get just what I need to make the crystals. All of this should be enough. I think I've got everything I need. Assuming I can remember how to craft end crystals. Yeah, alright. I haven't got everything we need. I need to wait a little bit longer until I have 14 glass in total. And then I'll have all 4 end crystals. I will also probably have to repair my armor, although I think it might be at the point where it's too expensive. Oh no, I can do this one. Okay, let's just repair the chest plate. I think the boots though, yeah, look at that. Too expensive to repair. Once they're broken, they're gone forever. We'll be sad, but not much I can do about it. Probably a smart idea if I grab some of these spare boots and then take them with me, just in case. I mean, I've got these spare armor sets. In fact, I'll just take this one with me for now and slot that in the ender chest. I've got a lot of spare armor there, haven't I? And I think I'm ready. I think I am 100% ready to take on this. Oh no, I'm not ready. Oh, hold on, I forgot something. I'm going to the end to get Dragon's Breath, correct? What? Wait, don't interrupt me right now. You know, I should have done this in my house. All right, ring the bell next time. Shut the door. As I was saying, I'm going to the end to get Dragon's Breath, correct? So how on earth am I going to get that if I don't have bottles to put it into? Yeah, it really isn't rocket science, is it? So I'm going to go and get loads more sand, and then I'm going to do a serious smelting project. Make sure I've got, you know, stacks of glass, because I should have stacks of Dragon's Breath. I never want to have to do this again. It's just a waste of time otherwise. I think I'm going to go to sleep in Clown Pierce's house. PvP's not on. He's not. What is this doing here? Anyway, yeah, the door's wide open. That's kind of welcoming. I'll shut the door for him. And has he got anything good in his chest by any chance? I just got random stuff, nothing too exciting. But yeah, tonight we sleep in Clown's bed. Don't take that out of context, it could be really weird. To be honest, I could have stole some glass from him. Is his portal under use, by the way? I don't even know if the trap works in that portal. I mean, I set one a long time ago, but I think it just kind of doesn't work anymore. He probably doesn't trust it anyway. More importantly, up ahead looks like a perfect place to get a lot of sand. Just look at it all. It's a proper beach for sure. I can't tell if anyone's been mining it. I don't think so. I don't think Clown will mind that I'm ruining the scenery over here, will he? Hopefully not anyway. So let's get busy collecting all of this, and with all of that, I can begin the great sand smelting project. Although apparently to do that, we're gonna need a few more furnaces, which is why I'm mining up a bunch of cobble so that I can craft them and put them to good use. And whilst I wait for that, I think it might make sense for me to expand this brewing machine that I made in the last episode, and I could probably double its size. The only thing that's going to stop me from being able to make it quite a bit bigger, I think, is going to be the lack of iron that I have. In fact, do I have any iron at all? I've got 14 pieces up there. Okay, that is a problem that needs to be fixed. It's not a hard one to do, but I need to, you know what I should do? I should bring all the furnaces. Yeah, you know what? I've got a plan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, a little bit of multitasking, if you like. I'm going to take all of these furnaces. Yep, every single one. There should be 10, I think, if I can count correctly. Anyway, indeed, there was 10, and loads and loads of sand with it. I'm going to take all of these and head this way through the Nether. From here, I'm going to use this Nether portal, which will bring me to none other than right by the iron farm. From there, the iron will be flowing in nicely, and all 10 of my furnaces can be hard at work at the same time too. That should be long enough. Let's pop on out, and yeah, all the furnaces, they were done a long time ago. And in here I also have plenty more iron, which will make my life a lot easier when I want to make another of those brewing machines. And at this point I'll pop back home just to drop off the furnaces and to change my skin to be in a tuxedo. Yes, very dashing. From there I'll also make a couple of crossbows. You'll soon see why. And then finally head down this tunnel, because eventually it leads to the end. Here we are, and I can head through the portal, place down the 4 end crystals, and it begins. Here we go. Also, these boots are probably going to break mid-battle. That's not really good. Let's go and get these Dragon's Breath bottles ready and get this party started by removing the towers, and I can collect the Dragon's Breath like this too. And if you put hitboxes on, it does make it easier because you can see where it goes as well. And that is every single one of the towers dealt with, which means it's just me and the Dragon's Breath. And this is the one where you can keep getting it because it stays as a tiny little hitbox right there for quite a long time. So yeah, this was basically the moment that I was waiting for. And while it's perching, I might as well do some decent damage to it too. The dragon is now pretty weak. I probably don't want to hit it with any more arrows because I still have over 3 stacks, nearly 4 of the glass bottles to fill up. And at this point, I think I've got enough. I've got 58 left over, but there's no point getting those. I can just save them for something else. Let's just get rid of you. Then I can leave the end satisfied with all the Dragon's Breath I've got. You know what? I should also probably get these boots on. Yeah, I don't want to be going around with no boots. That wouldn't be very wise. And with this new iron, I can get another of these sections done. I was meant to put piercing on these crossbows, but I completely forgot. Fortunately, though, I have a piercing 1 book here, which is actually all that I need. In fact, let me demonstrate in a single player world. I have right here a piercing 1 crossbow with a harming tipped arrow. And then I've got a normal bow too. I don't know why my skin's changed, by the way. Anyway, normal bow and then the crossbow too. And next I need a willing test subject victim. This is Clown Pierce. It's not Big SP77 fan. It's Clown Pierce. And if I give this person a shield, I could give them diamond armor, but right now I'm not going to do that. And now they're constantly holding the shield up. If I shoot the arrow, you'll see Okay, it bounces back and hits me, actually, and I better be careful that I don't die during the thing. But you can see, the arrow will not damage them. But if I take my piercing 1 crossbow, it gets through. Ladies and gentlemen, it gets through! And that is how I'm going to do it. Yes, the harming arrows will purely be there just to cause a bit of extra damage, because it'll be the piercing crossbow that causes the most trouble. That'll be the thing that catches players out. At least that's what I'm banking on. So I'll get busy building another unit of these up, which is pretty easy because you just copy what's on this one next to it. At this point, it's completely built, so I'm going to take my dragon's breath and put it in the top slot. All the other ingredients are in. I hope it all works correctly, but I will need a few more water bottles. And from there, I can top this up, push the button. Also need to remember to add some blaze powder as fuel, because apparently I'm a slight idiot. And it's all in completely the wrong order, which is yeah, not good. And I forgot there need to be splash pots before you put dragon's breath on. Just a minor oversight. I've got some gunpowder. We'll just grab 5 pieces and normal service can resume. So at this point, I'm going to try and push the button again and see what happens. Almost works perfectly, just the fermented spider eye's kind of in the wrong place. Working as well as I expect, really. Now I can take a bunch of these little lingering pots to the crafting table, surround the... Okay, well, hold on a second. And now I can take these lingering pots that I've got and I can put them in the crafting table. Now, it's not working. It's not getting me tipped arrows. Well, that's purely down to some bug on the server. I don't know why, because as you can see on the normal world, it works fine. So I'll make sure that that is fixed and working for next episode. But I can right now take this piercing and put it on a crossbow so that I now have a very, very useful weapon against shields. Because now I can stand really far away from them and hit them without them being able to do anything about it as long as I can aim. So I'm very pleased with the progress. I'm 100% sure some other people will be on the server for the next episode so we can put it into action and hopefully I can defeat someone.